Hey y'all, how you doing? I have something to share with you all. Um, I've been doing resin for a long time, and I was cleaning. Okay, actually I moved, so now I have a she shed. So I've been going through everything. I've moved for a while, but I've been going through everything, and I'm looking like, holy crap! I found stuff that I had made from 8 years ago. Now, 8 years ago is when I really first got into resin. Okay, so everything that you see here is basically from like 7 to 8 years ago. Okay, so let me just show you what some of these things are. So this thing right here is just a I don't know. It was some kind of round. Evidently, it was a round mold that I had, and I evidently poured some resin, put the shells in it, and then went to sand it and just stopped. So there's one piece. I mean, and this was like 8 years ago. And then I had gotten this mold. It's I guess it's a cupcake mold, and I guess it was just playing around with it. Never finished it. And here's another one that was a ice cream cone with the ice cream on top mold. Just played around with it, never finished it. I don't know. I guess I was just playing around with things. And I know, and I still have the mold for this one. And what I didn't like about it was when I did them, they came out like this. They weren't shiny, so I had to try to put resin on top, and it just created a problem. So these are ones I didn't finish. Okay, but these are 8 years old. So then I would turn it like I put white at the bottom on this one. I turned to this side and start from this side, and I should have domed it, and I didn't. This was from a different mold. Evidently the mold wasn't shiny, and I must have tried to put resin on top of it, and for some reason it didn't work. And this is a heart mold. I know I had to put resin on top of it because the mold was not shiny. So I am thankful for shiny molds now. And here's some more heart ones. If you can see that. That I did and didn't do anything else with them. I mean, I don't know what I was thinking. Maybe I was just a lot of resin. All I'm gonna say is a lot of resin. And this is one of those first molds that they used to offer that had this type of shape in it. I don't know what it's called. I might still have it. I don't know. But then I guess I tried to get creative and make an earring. And this one came from the same mold as this one. And I didn't clean up the edges or anything, so I didn't finish that. And I was just playing around with some leaves and colors and stuff. Never finished it. Oh, let me tell you about these pieces. Oh, let me find all of them. So this right here, not this one. These, I think that's only 3. I have more, but I just pulled out what, I was like, okay, I'm just going to pull out a few. And actually with these, what this is Palmer clay. Palmer, I think they say, yeah, Palmer clay. I never finished them, see? I never finished them, but the way I did the Palmer clay, it looked like it's broken glass effect. Never finished them. I might finish them, I don't know. Never had then. And this is something I used to just play with. I would put white down in the heart mold, and then I would just draw like different type of trees and stuff. And I've sold a few of these, but I had finished them. This one I didn't finish. Here's another. Okay, now with this mold, I used to make these skulls. Actually, I love this mold. I don't know if I still have it or not. I need to check. But 8 years ago, y'all. 8 years ago. Wow. And it doesn't seem like it's been that long. And I used to just try to get creative. I can't draw. So, like with these, I had this mold of bunnies, and I was just trying to do different things, and of course it wasn't shiny. And these right here, these are little balls I used to make. Well, I guess I tried to get creative and put little what do you call it, stars in it. It didn't turn out right. And these 2 more balls. And this is polymer clay with a dome effect. Here's another heart. You see, this has messed up because things were sitting over the top of it. It's kind of flimsy. I didn't check. I guess I need to check the rest. Okay, and this was a, look, you see, I tried to not dome it, but put resin over top. You see I was pulling. It pulled away. Yep, 8 years ago. Let me see. This is just out of one of those molds. Never finished it. These, you know what? And I used to make these rings right here. Let me show you that one. This one just has black on the bottom, glitter, and then clear with the rose in it. And this one has pink beads in it. And this one was black with, I guess blue. I guess that's blue. I don't know what color glitter that is, and a flower. And then this one with just some glitter, black back with glitter. Yeah, I used to get a little creative in this one. 8 years ago, y'all. I'm gonna keep saying that. I need to stop saying it 8 years, but I'm kind of shocked and surprised myself. Okay, this is one I was just playing with. Never finished it. And that's when I found out if you put, it's this, I'm gonna say rhinestones, but that's not what it is. I can't think of what it is, but when you put that into resin, they don't sparkle anymore. I never did finish. These are just some that were in molds that I had. Here's another heart one. This one, I guess I was trying to make a fish scene. I put an angel in this one. I made it with some, I made it and then I put it in there. And as you can see, that particular resin I was using had turned yellow. I'm glad I used a lot of pigment and stuff. So this is just some more from some different molds. I guess I was trying to, and those right there, that's candied inside that, and inside this earring. Well, it's supposed to be an earring. I wouldn't dare sell them, but yeah. Back on it. I never finished it. Just something I was trying out. The owl didn't have feet, so I drew feet. Who knows? I guess back then I was getting creative with that 3D effect. And this right here, oh my gosh, it has turned so bad. Like, this was clear with this, you know what, actually, yeah, the back of it was supposed to be clear, and the glitter you see is supposed to be, like, it's glow in the dark paint with the glitter. And I just painted the eyes, but you know, over the years, that's what happened. And this type of resin, I did Hello Kitty in it, but what this resin, I don't know what you call it, but it's resin that you mix, and it sets up in like 5 minutes, and it's like plastic. You know, it's I can't think of the name of it. I used to use it all the time. I can't think of the name of it. Okay, now what I was trying to find, I made a paperweight with some seashells. But this is not the one, because I don't know what I was doing. I guess I was just trying to get creative with this one. But this isn't the one. I can't find it. Because if you go look at my later videos, I mean, like way back, let's say 8 years ago, you'll see some of this stuff. And then, is this, oh, these aren't even resin. Hold on. Okay, so then here's just something else I was playing around with. I don't know what that is. Not unless that's a sticker that's in there. With, you know what? I think this, hold on, let me put these two down. In here, what I think this is, I think that is holographic paper. And then I put I put some resin down. And then once the resin was cured, I don't know if that's a leaf or if that's a stamp. I'm not for sure, but I know I put that down. And then this is some type of paper. I can't think of what it's called, but it's real sticky paper. And it made that effect. I don't know why I didn't keep doing that. 8 years ago now. I'm just going to keep saying it. I should stop. Okay, I'm going to stop. Okay, this one I made, just put a bird in it. Made a couple keychains. Tree of Life in this one. Oh, here's another skull that I did. I'm piling them up over here so I can make sure they won't be done. Oh, I did this thing and I love it. And what I need to do is I need to finish it. Tinkerbell. Look at that. I didn't finish it. Let's look at the back. That's not finished at all. And I thought it was so cute. I just bent it. See, the resin is very flex. So I think I can, yeah, I think I might finish this. We'll see. Her face is a little messed up, so I might have to just find another Tinkerbell and redo it. Okay, and this right here, let me find this one, and there's a couple other ones I have over here. This one. Oh, and these. Can y'all see? Oh, let me move like this so you can see it. Okay. This has flowers in it. I was just trying something out, testing out with dry flowers, and after 8 years, the flowers are still intact. Same thing. These right here, flowers, they're still intact, but the resin is yellow, has yellowed. This one has a dragonfly in it too. I guess I was trying to get creative. But this right here, I have a video to show. Okay, and you see these two. So what this is, these are the little, I don't know what you would call them, but they come from lilies, the flower lilies. And I dyed the resin with the lilies. And this is what color they came out. And then when I put them in here, that's what color they became. So I was just trying different things out and how I could color resin. And come to find out, you can use flowers to color resin. So here's just something else I was experimenting with. And here's another one that I put Paul Clay in. My resin, which I never finished it. Nope, not finished. Okay. Oh, and these are just, this is a lip magnet. Well, what I used to do was, well, let me say, I did it like this at first, and then what I do now is I'll take and I'll put this in the resin so you can't see it, and then it'll stick. And I was just playing around with that one. And here's another bunny one. I don't know what's inside. I might have to, oh, it's glitter. Okay. Let's see. And I can't draw, but I chose to do these. Just doing something. Okay. Here's another. And I was trying to, on this one, I think I was trying to do an apple tree. I have a little man right here with some grass, and that was supposed to be an apple tree. But I never finished it because he's still sticking out. So I never finished it. but I know how to now. So I have some little men and stuff. So I think I'm gonna finish this one because I really like that. Cause I put I don't know if you can see that little heart I put in the tree. I should have put some initials, but I didn't. Okay, let's see. Oh, then I made this bracelet, and I thought I was finished it, but I'm sorry. I can clearly see now that I was not finished it after doing resin for so many years. This was 8 years ago, so, and I think I used to wear it. Let's see. Yeah. Because I didn't know. Now I know. So here are just a few more pieces with shells. And another one that I did, just trying to make a design on it to see what it's going to look like, see if I could draw on resin, which I could. And that's the other type of resin, I can't remember the name of it, but it's that kind of, when it within 5 minutes it cures, and it cures like plastic. And here's just another one with the owl. These are stickers. Let me show you these. Inside of these are stickers. I remember putting these stickers inside of it and just trying something with stickers, but you can't really see because over the years the resin has yellowed. And just some more from a mold, and it had to have been the same mold. Yeah. And I think on this one, it was an earring mold, so I made little earrings. Let me see, let me take one out of the bag real quick. Yeah. So all it said to do was to take it and just pour the resin and put your designs in it, and then I put a black. And I see now that it's not finished. But I thought back then it was finished. Never finished it. Okay. And here's just, you already seen one of these, so I'll just put this to the side. And these right here, let me get this one out the bag. Let me take, these are pendants. So I bought these pendants, and I was experimenting with it. With this one, I put a black background, and I put that iridescent glitter. I'm sorry, and then I topped it with resin. This one, I glued down a piece. It's a piece of cardstock. I glued it down, and I put a hummingbird with 2 little butterflies that are polymer clay, and you cut them. They actually for for fingernails. This is just a picture, and I put resin on top of it. This one right here, I was trying something different. So what I did was I put some glue down, and I glued a lot of these beads down. And then so I started putting the resin around it, and I started putting more beads, and then resin and beads and resin, and that's what I came up with. See, I remember doing most of this. And this is just like a little Santa's stocking that I did not finish. And these are just, let me see, some of the, I'm going to take them out anyway. Some of the rings I would do. I think I might take a picture and put this on my background for my YouTube. Oh, what is that? Oh, that's a man? Shoveling grass or something. Okay. Leave those there. And these are just some hearts that I did. Y'all, I showed y'all most of them. So these are just some hearts. Just playing around. I guess I had finished them because I see the backs are domed. And I must, oh, this one isn't finished. Oh, well, I guess it is. And I must have put them in a bag to take them to sell them, and I just never did. Okay, this is just me again coloring. Well, I did the resin, and then I painted this, and then I layered it with resin, but I never finished it. And this one, I tried to get creative. I drew, and the background should have been black so the glitter could stick out, and I put the owl there. Never finished. And just some more owls that I didn't finish. And these two, I really did like these that I did. I love the Tree of Life. I called this one was supposed to be like during the daytime with the sun. This is the nighttime, the tree at nighttime with the stars. Those back ones in the background are supposed to be stars far away, the moon and the star. And with this, oh, what I did was, it's a mold that's domed like this. The mold is, so what I see it's coming apart now. I put the resin in there, I cured it, and then I put it in this backing right here, that pendant. And with these, oh, let me show you. This is another bracelet I had made. And the paper was just regular, what do you call it? Regular paper. No, not regular paper. Cardstock type paper. And I put them in there, glued them in, and then I put resin on top. And I used to wear it as a bracelet. And I'm going to zoom in on these so I won't have to lift these up. These were popular back 8 years ago. And what these are, let me do it differently. What these are Scrabble. Is that how you say it? I think that's the name of the game board. And who knew that I would have made this 8 years ago, and it's something that we need now for the pandemic. But look, read it. If you can read this, then you're too close. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Please give some thumbs up. I mean, if you want to put thumbs down, that's fine too. Or you can subscribe to my channel, because now I'm back on YouTube a little more. I'm not going to be away as long as I have been, but I'm back. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you all. Thank you for taking your time out to listen to me and see my creations that I made 8 years ago.